When camp counselor Susan says it's my turn to introduce myself, I say, "Howdy, y'all. I'm Texan, born and raised, but I still can't bear the heat. Summertime is filled with shower time to wipe away the day's sweat. And we may be known for Southern hospitality, but that doesn't mean we're immune to awkward social interactions when introducing ourselves. Leaders still force us to use icebreakers." Susan grinds her teeth. She's not getting paid enough to deal with angsty teenagers and forces a bright smile. "Thank you," she says, and calls on a sunburnt kid to go next. But I'm not done. Just because I complained about the icebreaker doesn't mean I won't do it. The question is, if you were an animal, which animal would you be? That's a popular one. It even has different variations. If you could shapeshift into an animal, which one would you be? What's your spirit animal? Truthfully, I choose bird, so I could fly up, and away to not have the earth so close, but I want to mess with Susan, so I say a polar bear. And with my response, the tension in the room breaks. We all become best friends. How could ice possibly exist between us strangers at camp when it's this hot during the summer? Now addressing my besties, I tell them I chose a polar bear because they have an up-close view of real ice breaking, of glaciers sweating, of a world becoming inhospitable. Don't you wonder what it would be like to be one, born then raised by something beyond your control? Susan, wouldn't you want to be a polar bear? Why choose a koala? Why look like an Einstein marsupial when you could be a real genius? And by real genius, I mean it's a real fact that the Ursus genus is vulnerable, and that the bears that are a part of it hate icebreakers almost as much as I do. The thought of no bears left is almost unbearable, isn't it? Susan sips loudly from her iced caramel macchiato. She has to finish it before the ice melts, or else it will ruin her drink's perfect balance of bitter and sweet. I sit down. The kid who needs some aloe vera introduces himself as Adam. The group moves on, brushes over the weird kid's speech. It's so easy to brush over.